evening and welcome to Johnstown's Point Stadium. It's the 50th AAABA tournament, and Johnstown has hosted 48 of the 50 AAABA events. Tonight, the host team, Johnstown will take on Chicago at Johnstown Point. This is
Here's the starting lineup for Johnstown. John Rocco, Jason Faust, B.J. Bellish, the pickup player, hitting third. Dean Minerva led this club in home runs with 11. Will back cleanup. Paul Nietauer, always steady at third base, will hit in the number 5 position. Left fielder Jeff DePietro, Greg Cook, Steve Peterson.
Alex Valentine, the center fielder, will lead off for Chicago. Chicago must go to the regionals every third year to qualify. This year, Chicago got the automatic berth to the Johnstown AAABA tournament. First pitch from Schnorr. Valentine looks at strike one.
And that was a fastball by Schnorr, clocked at 56 miles an hour. I should say that was a slider at 56 miles an hour.
0-1 pitch. Let's make it 0-2. Schnorr with 2 quick strikes. And there you see a little bit of the adrenaline flowing there. Dean Minerva tosses back a little too hard to Schnorr. They'll retrieve it. But again, I'll tell you what, this is a big thrill for the players to play in front of this kind of a crowd at the stadium. And so many guys who've gone on and played in the majors say oftentimes this is really their first big time that they're exposed to this kind of a crowd. Trying to work him outside corner, 1-2 on Valentine.
And remember, we said at the opening of the show, Forrest Mazie wants to see Richie Schnorr with good control. He's had the ball low and on the outside part of the plate. That was a good waste pitch before. Let's see what he comes back with.
Valentine steps out, now steps back in. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So Schnorr off to Adam Wambach has to be a little concerned. His starter having trouble finding the plate here early. Dean Minerva has a lot of power, will step in as the cleanup batter with 2 men on and 1 out of the inning.
Minerva led this club with 11 home runs, and let me tell a quick story. A couple years ago when Forrest Mazie was coaching, Jerry Stubbs was the cleanup batter, and he missed a sign. Stubbs bunted with runners on first and second. Same situation as now. And I said, not a bad strategy by Mazie. Well, Forrest didn't like that for me, and he says, how can you have your cleanup hitter bunting? So we'll see if Minerva misses a sign, or can he hit the ball over the left field screen.
Looks at strike 1.
But my reasoning for a cleanup hitter bunting in that situation in the first inning, trying to manufacture some runs, jump out to a lead very quickly, have some momentum, get in front. I don't think a very bad move, but Forrest didn't think so.
Well, I think in a situation where your pitcher has walked 2 batters and your big stick is coming up, somebody got to get a strike in there somewhere. And miss your big guy and let him take it for all he can. Because McMahon definitely struggling. Throw down to first. Back quickly is Bellish. 1 ball, 1 strike. And you know Minerva is just begging for a good pitch. Have this large crowd on its feet in no time. 1-1 pitch to Minerva. Fouled back. 1-2.
Dean had a good cut at that ball, and I said before he led this team with 11 home runs, but Dean has awfully good power to right center field. So if he gets a pitch out over the plate, watch that right center field power alley because he can hit it.
Long way to right. In fact, you'll see more inside the park home runs to right center than you will balls hit over the wall, because out toward right center is about 412. That's a good poke for anybody, anywhere. The deepest part of the park. And he reaches out and pokes it to center. Alex Valentine camping under it. Faust will thinking, get rid of it in a hurry. That's down toward again. Bobbled by Chris Wall. He'll look to second and tries for the sure out. He won't get it there. Base is juiced with 1 out.
Second consecutive error by the Chicago club. And if Chris Wald would have went to first base, he would have had a play. Now here it is again. Wald keeps the ball in front of him. He elects to go to second base, but could not get the runner there.
Well, he's pumped. He double pumped, and that's what cost him the out at second.
29. The pressure might be getting to this Chicago club.
And look who's stepping to the plate, the big hitter.
Club, and it has the Knickerbockers with the bases juiced.
And Dean Minerva, the cleanup hitter, steps to the plate.
Interesting call by manager Adam Wambach. I would feel he's going to play the infield back because Minerva doesn't have great running speed, so
Well, he got one out,
try to score, try to get two.
Get two and get out of it.
But he may be up at the corners. I have seen Forrest Macy use the squeeze play. I've seen him use it with some of his bigger people. And even though Dean Minerva's his cleanup hitter, the element of surprise could come into play.
I'd be shocked if that were to happen. I think Minerva's got to swing here with bases full and one out.
Infield is in.
Swing and a miss. Minerva flied out to left center last time up. Got under the pitch, and he was thinking drive that one up. I recall he was up last time. It was 3-1 at the time with one man on, and just got under the pitch. 0-1, one out. That one bounces away, but able to stop it as Panzica from getting back to the backstop. And so Rocco will stay at third. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I'm really surprised by Adam Wambach here. Now, I realize if the ball's hit, if it's not hit sharply, his infielders can come home and cut off the lead runner. But if the ball is hit sharply, Minerva does not run well, and it's easier to get the double play.
Minerva drops toward third. Underwood's glove. That'll bring in 1, perhaps 2. And Danny Wolfwolf will hold up the runner. But Minerva gets on an error. That brings in a run. Jason Faust.
We'll have to see the way they score this one, but that ball was smoked by Dean Minerva. Here it is again.
John Rocco scores. Faust was held at third. There you'll see him.
They're giving him a hit on that.
Josh Paul is 33, but Josh Paul was in left. 32 was in left. Now he's in behind the plate.
Once again, that's something we can find out.
Yeah, we'll go with Josh Paul. That's how we started him with 32 because that's what Adam Wambach gave us as the number. So we'll keep Josh Paul there behind the plate. As Minerva steps to the plate, takes the first pitch for a ball. John Shesh has been able to get the job done since he came into the game in relief for Kevin McMahon. 1 out here in the bottom half of the 10th inning.
I don't see that much here at the Point Stadium, but we actually had the wave going for a bit, trying to get something going for their home team, the Johnstown Knickerbockers.
Minerva wastes the 2-0 pitch, drives it to deep right center field, and that's going to get in there. I can't imagine anybody getting to that. It's all the way to the fence to the 412 side, and Minerva, with not a lot of speed, is going to come to third, and I hope he got tagged second, but he's going to be dead at third. So Minerva tries to stretch it into a triple, and we saw the same thing happen to Josh Paul earlier in this game. He had the shore double trying for the triple, the reason being with 1 out, a sac fly gets in the winning run, but Minerva with the shot gets nailed at third.
Boy, Minerva really got a hold of that pitch.
B.J. Bellish plays down at Charleston Sun for Randy Mazie, Forrest's son. Chopper towards short, it's booted! And coming around second, could be, it will be the winning run. Johnstown wins it on the air by Chuck Abbott. Tom Bertolino, who got the single on the bunt, is the man who comes around and scores the winning run. Johnstown with 3 in the bottom half of the 11th. And they win it by a score of 8-7. Well, the fireworks will get started.